Most college students head back to campus next month. Many questions still swirling about what life will actually be like this fall. CBS 2's Vince Gerasole joins us live from Northwestern University in Evanston with some answers. Vince?
Brad, it's not going to look like when we went back to school, it's not going to look like what a year ago looked like. So when school resumes in the fall, administrators say they can do it safely. And Northwestern has rules in place that are similar to many other schools. For example, facial coverings, masks will be required, social distancing, housing is being reconfigured. And while schools are busy tackling all of those issues, families and students are pondering whether they think they feel comfortable going back.
It's a really cool thing to get some other people like
College junior Alan Sokol is earning credit,
Elon Musk,
attending a seminar in his Evanston backyard.
I kept up my grades last semester during the pandemic.
Sokol attends the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, where they're welcoming students back to campus in the fall with in-person masked and socially distanced instruction proceeding as much as restrictions allow.
And in terms of classes, some of them will be online, some will be in person. We don't know yet. They're going to announce that at the beginning of August.
All first-year students are encouraged to live on campus in a mix of double and single rooms with prearranged furniture and no guests. Sokol, living in an apartment, has his own concerns.
My roommate is like traveling in from another state, so a little bit worried about social distancing.
Being in my dorm and just on my computer doing classes. For me personally, I just don't think it's worth it to pay that money.
Paying in-person tuition for online instruction has freshman Grant King considering a gap year from U of I. One of his parents is also ill with a weakened immune system.
Honestly, probably one of the main reasons that I wouldn't be going is because I don't want to put my family in jeopardy, you know?
Back to campus measures vary from school to school. At Northwestern University, for example, a significant portion of classes will be conducted remotely. In-person masked classes will be socially distanced. Campus instruction will end by November, with finals in December conducted online. Housing will be single occupancy, but students may volunteer to live in pairs, and nearby students are encouraged to commute.
I think a lot of student groups are struggling.
Sokol admits returning to campus won't be easy for everyone, but with masking and distancing, he's willing to give it a try.
I'd say I'm pretty comfortable with it for now.
We all remember those big, massive lecture classes. Most schools are dividing them into smaller units that will meet throughout the day and also well into the evening, which probably shouldn't be a problem for college students. But the big frustration here is, and the schools admit this, all of these plans can turn on a dime, and that's frustrating because students aren't necessarily certain whether they'll be able to remain at school for the entire term. And we've got some late-breaking news for you right now, too, Brad, to show how things are changing on a dime. The Ivy League, within the last hour, announced that all sports will be canceled for their fall semesters. So that's an idea of how things are changing. Reporting live from Evanston on the campus of Northwestern University, I'm Vince Gerasole, CBS 2 News.